Live from the Fox Sports Radio
Can't tell.
Here's Martin White, 13-year NFL veteran Ephraim Salah.
Ephraim, we got something brewing here.
I can't tell which one's which. Both same thing.
No difference.
Congo needs a winner draw. It is the 68th minute.
Goes over.
Being
Goes over full man halfway.
And Congo finds it back into that.
Halfway ending.
Now tied up.
Is it mine?
Back to stand.
That was yours.
Congo
Mine?
what would be the most embarrassing? I feel like missing the entire goal on a penalty kick is quickly skyrocketing up my level of embarrassing things to do. Yeah, dig a hole. Airballing free throws, you just up there as well, right? Like ball hitting your head in baseball, dropping a wide open touchdown. That's one of them. That's definitely up there.
Dropping a fly ball too.
That's what I'm saying. Like something like dropping a fly ball is worse to me than the fly ball actually hitting you in your head. Like the hitting you in the head, it's like not only did you miss, it's like you couldn't have been
find it. You couldn't find it.
Right, you
Yeah.
couldn't have, so it's like it's one thing if you miss it, you even in the sun and the ball's right next to you. Hell, Machado, you watched the Dodgers yesterday?
Yeah.
You see Machado with the influence fly, that was weird, right? But it's like, okay, that happens, right? That happens. But the ball hit you in the head. I just think here, missing a penalty kick, complete, like airball is penalty. That's amped up because it's so much, stakes are so high. When you watch Friday's game, you got to stay.
Yeah, of course.
So when I was watching that game, I thought, so you're telling me, okay, I've seen 180 minutes of U.S. soccer up to this point, right? Yeah. The only name I recognize here is Weston McKinney for the first two games, right? And the other one was the goalie. Three, because they were like, to a draw. That's what watching them play. But that to me was more telling than the other two games. Because you're telling me that something happened and the starting lineup for Team USA was just eliminated. The backups could play a pretty good team to a draw. And I feel like in United States history, this might be the first time you can say that.
Yeah, the talent and the depth the U.S. national team has. And you can see it. You have a great team in any sport when there are guys on the bench who feel they can start. Look at OKC. Look at the Spurs. Right, these are two teams in the West that play 11, 12 guys the whole year. Those guys are clamoring to get in the game because they know they can play. And so this is a situation where, you know, on the U.S. men's national team, there isn't one or two just flat out guys who can go. Now we have our stars, but we have the depth that you need to make these runs.
One's one spot.
And I think that's what we're seeing more than anything.
Especially
spot?
when you consider for the first two games, the two wins,
Mine's halfway empty. Yours
the
is.
only player that most people have heard of on the team
Half a
prior
ball?
to Christian Pulisic, didn't even play. You know, he's barely out there. I tell you though, have you found in this tournament? Actually, let me ask you this one.
was like
Did
it.
that loss change anything?
Ain't tight.
But you thought the
Ain't tight.
be looking like the Team USA?
No, not at all.
Me neither. And I did think that Coach Attino had a good point in his post-game press conference. And I think that it's something, it's a uniquely un-American way to think. But I got news for you, folks. This isn't our game. Right? Like, we are clearly tourists. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We are tourists.
when it comes to soccer and Pochettino's attitude of, you guys know that we just had the best possible outcome. We just have to understand that was a team that locked up their playoff berth early. And now it's week 16, 17, and we lost by a field goal.
Yeah.
Right? We have our starting quarterback out there. Because we have our starting quarterback out there, we had our backup lineman out there too. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we had all the subs we possibly could have in here. Just like in football, when they say we should rest our starters, that's really like 14 guys, right? You know what I'm saying? There's really 14 guys up to 53. Well, we rested everybody damn near progressed for this game, and almost won it anyway.
Yeah, I think, casual fans were upset about the loss. And they were like, oh, what are we going to do? And that's a great correlation what you're doing there. Week 16, week 17 in the NFL. You've already got the number one team. Yeah, you're not putting, the starting quarterback out there. You're not putting your starting receivers out there. You're letting guys get an opportunity to play and to show something just in case something happens. It was a long tournament. Now, the U.S.
Yeah, if everything goes right, it's going to be a long
They
term.
want this thing to keep going, and they don't have to do a lot of traveling. They're going up to San Francisco, then they'll come back down to L.A., and then they could stay on the West Coast this whole tournament, which benefits them. And so this is the perfect time. They asked Gohan,
Zlatan?
Yeah, Zlatan, if Gohan, that's from,
Yes.
that's from, no, that's from, the model with Ben Stiller,
Don't mess with Zoolander?
Zoolander.
You know there's weird dollars for this?
They asked him if he
Batteries?
wanted, the World Cup, and he said yes. He said yes because they
At home
can't.
solo?
The
Let's
fact
find out
that
if they pay.
we're here, the fact that they have the talent,
Double?
and the
Yeah,
fact
we're
that
double A's on.
because they cleaned up
You
and
see where that put him on.
Ask
their
him.
move play,
Dad, you got.
their pass
Where's you put the double batteries at?
is exactly
I don't
what
have
the
any
script
more.
exactly.
Could it ease it?
Now, I think it's like we can have some.
Trying to get rid of those
realistic
flies.
conversations. The United States is eligible to win the World Cup.
Yeah.
Now, can they actually? Yeah. Like the probability is incredibly slim. But that's why they play a game. And I tell you, this is the year where the New York Knicks won the finals. I could have been alive. It would have been, you know what I mean? And the Knicks would have won. Indiana football not only won a championship,
Undefeated.
had a Heisman Trophy winner.
Sam Darnold just won the Super Bowl.
Sam Darnold just won the Super
Right,
Bowl.
and a Jets quarterback. And a former Jet. But Sam Darnold won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they did just fall
And I think if anything, sincerely, what you can learn, I don't think any of those teams, maybe not Indiana, were juggernauts throughout, right? Knicks regular season was up and down.
Yeah, with the Knicks only had, 53 wins?
Yeah, the third seed in the East, people not really paying too much attention. Indiana had some things break right for them in terms of their schedule going into the season. They could go back and look. And I remember saying that at the time, people crying about strength of schedule. I said, if Indiana wins all these, nobody's going to care. And you know what? They're one of those, right? But if you've seen anything, it's that things have to break
Are you
right
taking your food?
for you
Knowing?
Huh?
to
The
go ahead
annoying
and go on these runs.
What?
One of the things breaking right is hosting it. That helps. But like Canada's also a host nation. They could have played their games in Canada if they had won all their games. Instead, they got to go to Guadalajara. That's far.
Harbor?
Yeah.
Or should you go back to
I
your
don't care
dorm?
from where. That's So they are in LA tomorrow. Okay, but even still, that ain't down the street either. You know, you still have traffic. Whereas the United States, the longest flight's gonna be an hour. So, you know, up and down the West Coast, right?
This is the sweet spot. Oh wow.
Wow. Go! How about it? 2-1 in that. I don't know what's in it, but we're in the 78th right now.
That just happened. So it was a 76 minute.
So this result holds. Congo will advance. Uzbekistan will be sent home.
What's the where?
It looked like it.
Down there?
Reviewing it
Look, it's
now.
rain. Who you beat anyways? Good line.
You know,
Who you beat it?
All the time?
How?
Well,
Push that way all the time?
yeah.
How many?
Yeah.
How?
Unexpected.
What?
Unexpected.
How? How went that way? How?
Where is it going?
Huh?
football kid.
What?
Where is it going?
So we went that way too?
What?
Five good stuff.
World Cup merch for the it's about to sell out. I don't get it. Boston's running out of beer. Nike's running out of jerseys. This is supposed to be
No
America.
one's playing being right on TV.
My money's supposed to give me whatever I want, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What are we running out of things? This is the land of abundance. The Europeans are going to be ashamed of us. You know, I'm sure you've seen some of the social media posts. We can't let them down.
It's so funny, him experiencing American things, the restaurants, the food,
It's the land of endless checks. Bottomless, baby.
bottomless drinks. Popeyes is a big hit. It's just funny, man. It's really funny.
I was thinking,
What?
so my
We'll go
last
to the
time
Dollar
we went
Tree.
on our honeymoon in France. And while we were there, we were like,
Look at there.
part of the time we found a
Batteries.
smaller town named Provence. A smaller area. They take a lot of wine. It's not like built up like this, right? So,
Is that a Hummer RV?
part of the
Hummer EV?
My wife was,
The what?
how cool
Electric
is
one?
that? And I'm wondering these people like they're in like Auburn, Alabama. Are they describing that as a quaint American village? Do you know what I'm saying? Like the other day, like they're in
That's
Chattanooga, Tennessee. He's like,
I'm fucking younger.
Unexpected?
You're probably younger. Look at me. Look what?
Younger? Unexpected?
I can see that, yeah.
Now,
You know, he's not saying nothing.
He did.
Who's playing it on TV?
Who was the newest member of the Miami Heat? Like the move? Dislike the move?
There you go.
What
Let's
do
do
the Heat
this.
need to do going forward? Will they
I'm doing to it.
really go ahead?
Missing it?
and spin the block?
What did it taste like? You have it for?
Get to it. Open up that
Sweet.
Mark Weiss, Ethan Salon, Fox Sports Radio.
No.
That's what the World Cup sounds like. And your coverage starts from the south. Fox and FS1 on your TV. We got you. World Cup is the World Cup on Fox Sports Radio. Fox Sports Radio is taking over YouTube, and you can be a part of it. Just go to YouTube and search Fox Sports Radio. Hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, and catch all the videos from your favorite shows. Two Pros and a Cup of Joe, Dan Patrick, Colin Cowherd, Two Gods and Company, live, Cavino and Rich, The Odd Couple with Rob Parker and Kelvin Washington, and the Jason Smith Show with Mike Harmon, and the Ben Maller Show. Fox Sports Radio on YouTube. Subscribe. Hit that thumbs up icon.
This summer, the honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich and pineapple dragon fruit and Sprite are back at Chick-fil-A. It's back. That way. I love that honey pepper pimento thing. And that pineapple dragon fruit in spring.
Why too
It's
much
got
chicken
that
oil here?
razzle dazzle that makes you stop and say, okay, wait a minute. I love the
Yeah.
creaminess of the pimento cheese. It's savory, it's bold, it's flavorful. Our favorite.
Which fan favorite will you choose? Real customers pay for their testimonials.
It's here. King of the Hill and WD-40 brand presents a limited edition King of the Hill WD-40 Collector's Can. Available now exclusively at the Home Depot, in-store and online. How many are you?
What's King of the Hill?
You, one for your dad,
It's
and
a
one
show.
for everything in your life. Get your King of the Hill WD-40 Collector's Can today before they're gone. Watch the new season of the Hulu original King of the Hill on July 20th. Streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus. Subscribers. Terms apply. Available nationwide for a limited time. While supplies last. Availability varies by location and
Dollar
online.
Tree across the street.
Trying to push past the pain. Not enough
That's where that place used to be. Green Hills.
women and children trafficked every day in the United States. Sometimes by someone they trusted, sometimes by their own family. While millions watch the World Cup, they're fighting to survive in silence. Help us change that. Visit bluecampaign.gov/World Cup to help us break the silence. T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up.
I'm Sarah Bowles.
Yeah, I'm Frank Cole.
Our Reliance